Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mirror Match. I'm your host, TB Roderick G, and tonight's battle is between Cham 13, the Season 2 champion, and Glarezilla. And the game they will be playing is Capcom versus SNK2. I hope y'all are ready for a good fight, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello, everybody. Here's a basic guide to Mirror Match. Both competitors are given only the name of the game before taping. Competitors are given the name of the characters they will be playing together, and they will be given 10 minutes to lab with those characters. After 10 minutes, the players will face off in a first to 5 set using the specified characters. The first competitor to win 5 games is declared the winner of the episode. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mirror Match. We are here with the 2 competitors tonight. Welcome to Glarezilla. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, Roger? How's everything?
Everything's good. Well. And Cham 13, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
All right, everything's good. All right, and tonight's game is Capcom versus SNK2. In a little bit, I'm going to reveal your characters and start your 10-minute timer. In the meantime, guys, do you have anything that you want to reveal? Anything that you are doing that people can see you or find you on social media?
I got nothing right now. I'm actually planning on starting a channel pretty soon, but right now I have nothing going on right now.
Yeah. All right.
That's funny. We need to talk about that. So, as Roderick knows, we're starting to run the gas station, which is going to be a little different from anything else we've done before. So, definitely something that you guys will enjoy it when you see it. Can't give away too much.
All
Looking
right.
forward to it.
All right, gentlemen. Glarezilla, you've been in the back alley. You've been throwing hands for a little bit, and you're pretty good at these Capcom games. Tell us how you started out.
Well, I started, let me see, when this game, I had it on Dreamcast. I had like this game on Dreamcast, MEC2, most of the classics that everyone played. Arcades as well, went to my local arcade. I just grew up playing all these games with a bunch of sharks. I got okay at it for a little bit of time, but over time I had them on consoles. And then I started, I had an old school. What was that old school fight stick called again for the Dreamcast?
The Green Goblin is what we called it.
I actually had that fight stick, man. Like
the mod stick.
Back then, yeah, I had that back then. Yeah, I had that back then, man. But
nice.
I used to do a bunch of labbing on that stuff, man. And I just like kept playing and just fell in love with this stuff, man. Going back to like Street Fighter 2, even obviously MK and Killer Instinct. Just been I've been a fan of fighting games forever. So I mean,
Well, Glarezilla, you got your hands full tonight because now
I know I do.
Your opponent is the Season 2, the newly crowned Season 2 champion, Cham 13. How you doing, Cham?
Doing good.
Now, CvS2 is one of your specialties. Although I threw a little curveball to you tonight with the automatic picking, but tell us a little bit about your background.
So, a lot of people don't know. I probably exceed almost everybody in the community for as far as age goes, other than Blood Tide. Like, I'm even older than Mike. I actually worked in a video arcade when I was 16, before CvS2 and all these other games came out. So, literally, from the time that they came out in the arcade until they came to the home system, we were the sharks that we played with. We were the ones who knew it all because we sat there and played for hours and hours and hours every day. So, got a little bit of a history, especially with the Capcom stuff. It's just you do it that long, you're just kind of ingrained with a lot of that and just kind of second nature for it.
Excellent, gentlemen. Okay, let me reveal some things about this episode. Okay, number 1, the 3 characters y'all are going to be picking will come a little bit later. First of all, you'll be using C Groove tonight. Okay, C Groove. Okay,
my favorite groove.
Broken.
Let's go through the 3 characters. Can both of y'all see the screen?
What screen are you looking at? Oh, wait,
the screen in Discord.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
guys,
no, I see your OBS.
Yes.
Am I missing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you see my
All right.
OBS? Can you see it,
Yeah,
Glarezilla?
yeah.
1 second, Roger. I think I have Cham's.
Yeah, if you're seeing the gameplay, that's mine. The others
Okay.
only want the OBS.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen. These are the 3 characters that we're going to play tonight. Okay? First off, I'm going to show you the picture of where they are on the select screen so you can know where they are. Okay?
I should have read your screen like 5 minutes ago.
First of all, we're playing Raiden. Big body. Okay?
He's good. I like Raiden.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your first character. Second character, Athena.
Another good one.
Yep.
Okay. Third character. You're gonna love this one. Third character is Dan.
Yep.
You killing me, Roger. You're killing me now.
He picked Dan, knowing that I'm one of the few guys that love to play Dan in anything he's in.
Here's the deal. Well, I wanted to go big body, small body, and one female. Okay. I wanted to try to at least circle the gamut. I did have 2 females on the list, but then I said, nah. I think Dan's kind of a wild card.
He is.
Now, are you doing it in order, like Raiden, Athena, then Dan?
You can do them in any order you want to, and here's the catch: your ratio 2 is up to you. Your ratio, how you select your ratio 2 is up to you, as long as you have those 3 characters. Now, there's one more rule that I need to reveal to both of you all, okay? And it's a gamesmanship rule. If at any point one of you wins 3 games in a row, I'm going to throw the other person a lifeline, okay? If you are down 0-3, I'm going to give you the ability to pick one character of your choosing. You can eliminate any of the other 2. You can pick one character of your choosing, but only if you are down 0-3, okay?
Yeah.
So that
fair
creates an
enough.
interesting situation. Do you let your opponent go up 0-3-0 and you get the character?
That's true.
Or do you let your opponent win 1 so it's 2-1 so they don't get this advantage? All right, gentlemen, I've given you 10 minutes on the clock and your time begins now.
All right.
All right, everybody. This is Capcom versus SNK 2, and they have 10 minutes to lab these characters. Our characters tonight are Raiden, Athena, and Dan. So we're gonna just watch the 2 competitors go at it, see what they're using, see what they kind of are thinking. On the left, we have Cham 13. On the right, we have Glarezilla. Cham just going through basic moves right now.
Live and let die.
He's playing Raiden. And on the right, looks like Glarezilla's going to start off with Athena trying to learn her moves. As we look, it's going to be kind of important that they definitely keep up the action to try to see what these characters can do. They don't exactly have move lists or anything. They're just trying to see what ranges that characters can hit at, what they can really do. And right now, Ryu is eating her lunch. Wow. On the side of Glarezilla, he's still trying to figure out Athena. Cham's doing a little bit of work with Raiden. He's won the first round. Interesting thing, Raiden's big body is very, very agile. He's very agile for a big guy. Nice throw right there. Glarezilla's still trying to figure out that Athena. He's got a little time. 8 minutes left on the clock.
This battle is about to explode.
Cham's struggling a little bit with the bigger body, but does get a throw. As we mentioned before, if somebody does go down 3-0, I've given them a lifeline. That lifeline can possibly be the means to get them back in the fight. And that Raiden, Glarezilla's doing much better with that Raiden.
This battle is about to explode.
As you can see, Cham on the left side has started to investigate Athena. Athena's coming to the match for him. 7.5 minutes left. They're both still exploring their character. That's interesting from Glarezilla. He seems to have picked up Raiden right now. Nice. Good hits there. And both are just exploring these characters. They're getting supers off. They're getting throws off. They're doing very well. But granted, it's the CPU. And bricks don't hit back. 6 minutes, 56 seconds, and we are about halfway done with training.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
For those of you who are interested, if you like to be on your match, if you have anybody that you want to challenge, any beef that's going on in the community, contact us. We're on the AdvanceBawse Trade server. Just let us know. You can also leave comments. Leave in the comment on this video at Mirror Match and let us know who you'd like to challenge and in what game. Going towards 6 minutes left, and both are exploring their characters. Cham with Raiden, and looks like Glarezilla really likes Raiden. It looks like he's really doing well with that character.
This is gonna be a match to
And Cham
remember.
just about to finish up his match here. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left, and we are knee deep into training. Everybody's had just about one go round. Cham's about to finish up his match if he can get the hang of Raiden. And Glarezilla looks like he's picked up Raiden like a duck to water. But I don't see much Dan play. Dan may be the equalizer here because neither has actually picked up that character.
This battle is about to explode. Fight.
Cham noticing that he can roll. He's using that roll effectively. We are halfway through training. We have 5 minutes left. Both are still investigating Raiden. And it looks like, yes, it looks like Cham is actually let his Raiden die so that his Dan can get some practice. Meanwhile, Glarezilla is definitely trying to get his Raiden practice in. He's taking out the characters, but he's not reached Dan yet. He might want to take care of that in a future stage to try to get him some Dan practice. Try switching the characters or something. Let's see if Dan actually makes an appearance. Dan does make an appearance on the side of Glarezilla. So now we have full training. They have at least hit every character one time. Glarezilla with some impressive Dan moves here. And Cham using his time wisely actually let his Raiden die so that he could get to Dan in the first stage and play around with him. Now he's back to Athena. He's learning those ranges on those fireballs. Glarezilla finishes off his opponent with Dan. Probably the most important thing they can do with their time right now is learn the throw range, learn their attack range, and learn if their character has any projectiles that can really help them out if they get in a pickle. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in training, and both characters, both men have their characters on lock. Looks like Glarezilla is taking to Dan. He is liking this Dan. Good knockout there from Glarezilla. Good hits there.
Some may say that it was luck.
We're headed to the last 2 minutes of training, and they are both just wrapping up their training. They are both getting very good with both of these characters, with all three of these characters. Now they're headed into the second and third rotations with these characters. Nice. Nice. Both have started to put combos together. He's learning cancels with Athena. Glarezilla's doing very well. Cham's learning no store ranges with Raiden. Both are putting the finishing touches on their training. 2 minutes remain. 2 minutes left in training. Gentlemen, this is your 2-minute warning. This is your 2-minute warning.
All right, sounds good.
And as they finish up, each one has their character pretty much on lock. They understand the character. They understand the things he can do. Glarezilla's actually starting to do supers now. Excellent. This is going to be a good match. Cham tries out his super with Raiden. They are both doing very well. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. And now we have nothing left to do except to wait for the last few minutes of training and get this battle going. Glarezilla switched over to his Dan for a little last minute practice. Nice throw. Cham gonna do one more stage. 55 seconds left on the clock. And now we have reached the final part of training. Cham definitely switches back to that Athena. He wants a little bit more practice with her cancels. And if you notice, I think Cham's figured out that he can kind of modify a little bit of her movement. I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Glarezilla having fun with that Dan right now. He is definitely put in the work with Dan. Let's see if it pays off in the battle. 20 seconds remaining. I'm going to go over, switch over my mic, and we are going to finish up training. Gentlemen, you have 10 seconds.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and please stop. All right, everybody, we are into the first of 5. Both of y'all choose C, groove, and good luck, gentlemen.
Great. I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001. What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here.
All right, here we go. First of 5. And we are ready to go. We are into the fight. We see that Cham 13 is on your left. Glarezilla is on your right. Let's get it going, people. Okay, so they both chose a ratio 1 Raiden to start us off. Good hit. And Glarezilla takes a small lead. Cham in the red, Glarezilla in the white, and Cham taking a great lead right now. Good hits. Glarezilla evens us up. Cham trying to get that roll. Good hit. You do have air block in this variation. Cham trying to close it out. Can't get the roll. This is gonna be close. Cham gets another hit. Cham with the spray and the miss. Glarezilla with the hit. Glarezilla's got him in the corner, and Glarezilla is gonna take that round. He'll get a little bit of health back. Athena comes up next.
Is about to explode.
Oh, good hit from Raiden. He's got it locked down now. Athena tries to do dive hit, gets stuffed. And Raiden tried to do super. Athena stuffed it. Hits that roll. Athena stunned. He didn't get much off of it. But Athena comes back and finally takes the victory. Raiden is out of there, but she lost a good chunk of health to do it. Athena's going to get back about 60% health. And it's Athena versus Athena, both ratio 1. We have not seen either of their ratio 2. That both of them have saved it for Dan. right now. Cham in the green. Glarezilla in the blue. And Glarezilla starting to take it to Cham. Starting to hit Cham. Cham's in the corner. Cham's corner. Nice throw from Cham. Good hit, but couldn't follow up. Glarezilla is trying to get back in it. Glarezilla's got him in the corner. Can't finish him off. They're both trading hits. Glarezilla is the aggressor, but that may be a curse. Good hit from Cham. Cham's managing his bar well. One more hit, and Glarezilla is going to take the Athena mirror match. Okay, one character left for Cham. That is going to be ratio to Dan. And remember, Glarezilla has a ratio to Dan waiting in the background. Good hit. Nice uppercut from Glarezilla. Nice hit. He's starting to control that area, starting to control that space. Dan needs to get her out of here now. Dan is getting his life chipped away, but he finally gets an uppercut, and he will take that round. Final round, Dan versus Dan. We have almost identical health. We have the green Dan, which is Glarezilla. We have the pink Dan, which is Cham 13. Cham, the aggressor. Cham looking for the ending blow right now. He's got him in the corner, but can't keep corner pressure. And Glarezilla, with a couple of decent hits, has taken the life lead. Good tweak from Glarezilla, but he gets uppercutted. He gets a good hit there. He puts Cham in the corner. Cham is in trouble. We know Cham can operate with just a little bit of health, but can he pull this one back? Oh, he got him! Cham got him! Cham got him! 1-0, Cham!
Hey, who allowed them to join this? Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
It is 1-0 Cham with
This is the first stream
a small amount of health.
was in your heart fighting 2001.
All right, game 2. We got the characters are picked, but will he change the ratio?
Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under
He is going to stick with ratio 2 Dan. He's going to run it back completely. Will the order change? Yes, it will. Cham's going to start as Athena. Glarezilla's going to start Raiden. Let's go. Good hits. Raiden rushes in but gets tagged. Athena tagged him on the way in, making him pay for rushing in, making him pay for every inch. Good hits there from Athena. Good hit there from Raiden into the corner. This is where he shines. This is where a big body shines. But then Athena gets out of there. Nice dive kick from Athena. Nice hit from Athena. Athena's starting to pour it on. Wanting to get this Raiden out of here. Raiden with 3 good hits has gotten back in this round. And Athena is reeling right now. Good hit from Raiden. And Glarezilla is going to take that round.
I am Raiden.
We saw this last game. Glarezilla with the lead, with a good lead before. Can he close the deal? Raiden versus Raiden. Mirror match. Cham 13 in red. Glarezilla in blue. That is gonna hit. It's gonna do some damage. It's not what he wanted, but it did enough damage. But Raiden is out of here. Cham gets him out. 8:52 left on the clock. He gets a good amount of health back. Athena for Glarezilla. Raiden for Cham. Let's see how Glarezilla's Athena works out in this situation. Good hits. Athena with the uppercut. Athena with the uppercut pushing him back. Cham with that mist. He's the only one I've seen use that mist so far. Athena with the uppercut. Athena with another uppercut. Puts him in the corner. They're still trying to fill each other out. Athena gets out of there. Athena gets absolutely crushed with that kick, but she comes back with an uppercut of her own, trying to kill Raiden right here. Puts him in the corner. Raiden coming out of there like nobody puts Raiden in the corner. Nice throw from Raiden. Puts her back in the corner. Catches the roll. Gets the throw. and catches her again. He's just rolling through her moves. She gets a few good hits, tries to get the shoulder, couldn't get it. He has no life left. Athena's gonna sweep and get that round. Glarezilla up a character again. Athena with a little bit of health left.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Cham down to his last character. This pink parade of Dan is his last hope for salvaging this game, and he gets Athena with the uppercut. We're even once again. Last round, Dan versus Dan, ratio 2. Let's go. Good kicks. Good hit. We're even. Nice. And Cham gets a super. It's a throw. He clearly takes a life lead here. Glarezilla's going to have to fight back somehow. The uppercut doesn't work. The uppercut doesn't work again. Cham can't punish. Cham just a sliver away from getting up 2-0 in this match. Catches him with the fireball. That's not going to work. Uppercut gets punished. Cham marching toward death, and he has done it. Cham is up 2-0 in this match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're to a point here where some changes have to be made. It's 2-0, Cham. If I'm Glarezilla, I've got to change this order. I've got to. Maybe my ratio 2 doesn't need to be Dan. Maybe that's the answer. But at the very least, my order has to change. Okay, he's gonna keep Dan at ratio 2, but does his order change? Yes, it does. He is putting his ratio 2 Dan up front against Athena. Athena will be at a slight disadvantage because of the ratio, but if she can do enough damage to Dan, she will put her team on the fast track to winning this round. Good hits. Trying to do damage with that Dan, and he's doing it. Athena with the super. Athena with another super to cover her descent. Cham showing off this Athena, but it's not. She did a good amount of damage. She got into about 50% damage, but she's out of there. And now 2 characters left. Dan gets about 10% of health back. Raiden, ratio 1 is in. And if you're looking at Glarezilla's strategy, Glarezilla's going to try to get this character, as many characters as he can get with this ratio 2 Dan out of there as possible to make room for his other characters. Nice uppercut from Dan. Raiden gets stuffed with his super. Oh no, he missed. That's going to be punishable, but he misses the punish window. Glarezilla got caught with that throw. Cham starting to get the timing down for the punishes. Glarezilla still fighting with that Dan. And Raiden almost caught him. They trade, a bad trade for Raiden, and he will get caught. Dan has taken out 2 characters. 2 characters Dan has taken out. And now, ratio 2 Dan for Cham is going to have to take out 3 characters. Good hit from Glarezilla's Dan. Glarezilla's Dan is advancing. He is not scared. He knows he's got backup. He's got 2 additional characters. And there goes his first one. His ratio 2 Dan goes down, but the damage has been done. Cham only has 1 character left. Athena will enter ratio 1, but here's the problem. Now it works in reverse. Cham's got his ratio 2, and now Glarezilla has to ship this monster down. This ratio 2 is not going to be easy to get out of here. Athena's learning that right now. Athena with a throw. Dan shrugs it off and uppercuts her for a trouble. Uppercut again. Can Athena get it? Nice throw. Good hit from Dan. He's almost done what he needed to do, and he has done what he needed to do. He needed to get that Athena out of there. He did it. Ratio 2 Dan versus ratio 1 Raiden will finish us up for game 3.
Go for broke. Fight. Ready, go.
That throw is going to hurt. Raiden has lost his advantage. He's getting beat up. He needs to make something happen. Dan not having it. He ain't having none of it. Raiden trying to find some offense. He does. He finds a little bit of offense, but he also finds Dan's foot. Uppercut. Dan on the verge. You're going up 3-0. That's exactly what he just did. He just went up 3-0. So now I have to ask the questions.
So that there.
That's 3-0, Roderick.
That's 3-0, Roderick.
3-0. So I need to ask you the question, Glarezilla. Are you changing characters? Let me know which character, and let me know which character you want to change out.
No, I'm gonna let it rock, Roderick. I'm gonna let it rock.
He's going forward. He's gonna let it rock. Let's go. Thank you, gentlemen. Good rest of the set to you. As I adjust the score, Cham is now up 3-0. Glarezilla has chosen not to use his lifeline. He is gonna let it rock.
Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. Keep rocking, baby.
All right, gentlemen. Game 4.
Say your prayers, wimp. This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Raiden versus Raiden. Cham in the red. Glarezilla in the blue. Let's go. Good hit from Glarezilla to start us off. Good hit puts Cham in the corner, but Cham rolls right out of there. He's not having it. Nice shoulder from Cham. Glarezilla with a nice shoulder. And Cham rolls right through the super. Excellent display of skill from Cham. But Glarezilla has that life lead. He's not punishing, but guess what? That guard break is about to become very, very important, but he doesn't get there. Glarezilla takes the first round for the fourth game in a row. But can Glarezilla close the deal is the question. Good uppercut. Athena comes in for Cham, gets an uppercut immediately. Good hits. Athena with a good dive kick into a fireball. And this is going to be Raiden's kryptonite right now. Nice throw, but he's got to get in, and Athena is stopping him at every turn. Nice footsies there from Cham. Nice roll there from Glarezilla. We're witnessing footsies on display right now. Good hit. Athena working her way toward winning the round, but Raiden is not ready to go yet. He's not ready to give it up yet. I don't know whether that was intentional, but he gave up a lot of meter and didn't get a hit. Athena takes too many hits and she's out of there. Raiden has taken out 2 level 1 characters. Maybe Glarezilla can close now. And Dan gets the throw. Dan comes in for Cham, his last hope in this game. Raiden with a good hit right there. Raiden with 2 more good hits. He's working on his first game. Uppercut. Nice tackle, but he gets thrown. But he did do a good grip of damage to Dan. Dan is at 50% health.
This battle is about to explode.
Dan, ratio 2 comes in for Glarezilla. Can Glarezilla's Dan finish the job? Oh no, misses. Misses the super though. Cham misses the super as well. They're both trying to establish themselves. That short Yukin is not gonna help Glarezilla. Cham gets a throw. Cham gets a sweep. Cham trying to predict the future with that uppercut. Cham needing to make a move right now. Gets a hit. Gonna try to clutch this out. No life left on the side of Cham. Cham clutches it out. He will have a level 1 Athena to deal with to make it 4-0. And if you're Glarezilla, you have got to get this done now. He gets about 5% health back. And Athena immediately gets a hit. Can Can Athena finish it off? She gets swept. She gets one hit left. One hit to finish it. She can't get it. She gets it. And Glarezilla is on the board.
Hey,
3-1.
join the tournament. They're way too strong to compete. I mean, what's up with that?
All right, so he stemmed the bleeding. He stemmed the bleeding.
Crush them.
So how does Cham respond?
This is the first dream event of the
D Groove.
I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been eagerly anticipating this event.
His initial team is going to be riding first, Athena, followed by Dan. Is he going to adjust any of the ratios? He is. He is going to adjust Athena to level 2. What is this going to look like as a level 2 Athena has entered the ring?
This battle is about to explode.
Okay, guys, we are into the all-important Game 5. And right now, Glarezilla is getting his lunch ate because this writing is not playing around no more. Cham said playtime is over, but Glarezilla not going away. He's not going away. He's lost half his life, but that writing is looking to do some damage. Cham in the green, Glarezilla in the light blue. Cham gets a good hit, a critical hit. Cham gets a critical hit right there. We're even on life. Cham with a breath. And he's going to finish riding off. Cham is going to take the first round for the first time in this set.
Live and let die.
Ratio 2 Dan is coming out for. Ratio 2 Dan is coming out for Glarezilla. We have a little buffering issue right now. All right, here we go. Nice breath. Good shoulder. Dan's gonna have to make something happen. He's level 2. It's on him. He gets a good Tatsu right there. Into the uppercut, into the death with the sweep. And Dan pulling it back for seeing Glarezilla. Next round, Ratio 1 Dan coming up for Cham. We're gonna find out if this was such a good move. Glarezilla got a little bit of his health back. He's at 90%. He takes a couple of hits there. Cham gonna take the woodsman approach and try to chop this big cherry tree down. And he's doing a good job right now. Stopping from taking hits and seal that Tatsu. Nice uppercut from Cham. Tried to get him with the super, couldn't get him. Glarezilla with a weak punish right there, but it's good enough. It's a level 2 against a level 1. And nice hit there. That's a critical hit for Glarezilla. He had to stop the bleeding. Good hit there from Glarezilla. Nice hit. Glarezilla starting to take control of this round. Nice throw from Cham. Nice throw from Cham. Starting to get back in it. Glarezilla got to finish him off quickly. Nice hit from Cham. But the Tatsu is going to take it for Glarezilla. He is 1 round away. All he has to do to get this victory is take care of a level 2 Athena from Cham. Good fireball. Uppercut. Good hit. Athena trying to throw her projectiles. And here comes Dan. Dan's trying to catch her with that Tatsu. He is not getting what he wants. He gets a Tatsu finally. Cham trying to conserve his energy a little bit because he knows he can wear this Dan out. Nice throw from Athena. That level 2 Dan is out of there. Athena's going to get a little bit of health back for the last round. But it's a level 1 Athena on the side of Glarezilla. It's a level 2 Athena on the side of Cham. Let's see how this ends. Uppercut from Cham. Nice throw from Glarezilla. Glarezilla has life lead. Nice uppercut from Glarezilla. But he can't get away from that. Athena just took about 20% health with 1 super. We're seeing a lot of movement, but not a lot of damage right now. Both are trying to... Oh, no, the uppercut. Uppercut again. Glarezilla trying to do some damage. Nice hit from Glarezilla. Nice throw from Cham. Who's gonna take this? Good hit from Glarezilla. A critical hit. Air block from Cham. Does not get hit. Not gonna happen. Nice throw from Glarezilla. It's Glarezilla on the verge of taking his second game. Nice uppercut. One hit left. And no life left on the side of Cham. And Glarezilla is going to take his second game in a row. All right. Glarezilla.
You must crush them.
Glarezilla starting to get back in things. It is 3-2.
I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001 is about to begin.
Now this is interesting as far as gamesmanship. Are you gonna let Cham win this one so that he doesn't get the advantage? Or do you get your third straight victory if you're Glarezilla? All right, here we go. Ratio 1 Raiden, ratio 1 Athena. They're both playing mind games here with the ratios. Nice hit from Raiden. Nice throw from Athena. Athena has the corner now. Good uppercut. Keeping Raiden over there. He rolls out of there. Athena with another uppercut. Raiden has seemingly no answers for it. Nice dive kick from Athena. And Athena looking for those hits. Raiden with a good super right there will get him back in the round, and that trip is going to give him the life lead. Good hit. Awesome hits there from Raiden. Raiden almost ready to take this round. And in a mirror of what we see, the first 4 matches, Glarezilla once again in game 6 takes round number 1. Ratio 1 Dan comes out for Cham. Raiden still standing strong. Not ready to go yet. He ain't ready to stop fighting yet. Good Tatsu from Cham. Dan is standing in there. Good hits from Dan. On the verge of victory. Still in yellow health, still doing well. Nice throw from Raiden. He ain't ready to go yet. Good, he gets him down to the orange, but he's out of there. And Raiden is done. Dan will have to deal with a ratio 2 Dan now. So Glarezilla puts his ratio 2 on Dan. And immediately gets tagged with a couple of hits. Immediately hits Cham with the Tatsu. Rolls out of there. Starting to outmaneuver Cham. Cham is in trouble. Nice uppercut. And that's going to do a grip of damage. He gets out, Glarezilla gets that Dan out of there, but he took a heck of a beating to do it. And now, a ratio 2 Raiden is all that stands between Glarezilla and his 3rd straight victory. And Raiden's starting things off with move after move after move. I think Dan's stunned. Dan's got to do something quickly to turn the tide, and he's starting to do it. Raiden gets hit with the Tatsu. Starting to outmaneuver his opponent and gets the throw. And that's a dead Dan. One character from Cham taking a 4-2 lead. That is Athena. Level 1 Athena. Level 2 Raiden. Let's go. Uppercut. Nice throw from Cham. That'll even us up on life. Good trip. He is trip guarding very well right now. Athena, nice trip guard. Takes a hit though. A critical hit from Raiden. Raiden with the super. Athena gets out of there. Gets a punish on it. They're even on life. Can Cham pull this out? Or is Glarezilla? No, Glarezilla can't get it. Raiden gets a throw and Athena's out of there. Cham goes up 4-2 in the set.
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance. That doesn't matter to me. Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Cham is one game away from taking this set. It is now 4-2 on the side of Cham. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Game 7.
Keep rocking, baby.
Will Glarezilla extend this set, or does Cham have this on lock?
This battle is about to explode. Fight.
Game 7 underway. We have a ratio 1 Raiden on the side of Glarezilla. We have a ratio 1 Dan on the side of Cham. Does Cham finish this now, or does Cham play with his food? We don't know. Right now, Dan's all business. Dan is all business. Dan is not having none of Raiden's crap. Cham wants to finish his day early, and it looks like he's going to use Dan to do it. Dan loses half his life, but gets rid of all the life of Raiden. 2 characters from victory. Athena comes in for Glarezilla, ratio 1, which means that his ratio 2 is going to be also Dan. And Dan's getting his roll on. Look at this man get his roll on and his uppercut on. He is taking the task, this Athena, not letting her get near, not letting her jump. He is just taking her to the woodshed right now. Good hits. Awesome. Athena trying to hang in there, but she is totally outmatched right now by this Dan. Good hits. She's trying to run it back a little bit. She needs to win this round, but she will not. One character from Cham 13 taking this set.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
It is ratio 2 Dan for Glarezilla. It is ratio 1 Dan for Cham. Good hit there from Cham. No life left, but he has done his job. Ratio 1 Dan can rest peacefully knowing that he has done the work for his team. Athena and Raiden, it is all up to you. And Glarezilla has a lot of work to do. Nice super right there. Well timed. Just Dan lacking. Nice uppercut. Immediately stuck. Nice super from Dan. He needed that. Athena just trying to stay out the way. Trying to do damage where she can. Hit and run tactics are in order right now. Dan with a nice Tatsu right there to get out of trouble. Athena powering up. Athena just doing the damage she can. She knows she can't beat ratio 2 Dan, but she's doing everything she can to set Raiden up for a great future, and has done so. He has 40% life left. He's going to get a little bit back, but he has to deal with a ratio 2 Raiden to finish us up in Game 7. The potential last round. Raiden rolls through that. Rolls through that. And now, Raiden has to stay away. He's got to try to stay away. He has to try to stay away from these arms. These arms could do damage. And Cham gets the super. He is one hit away. And here goes Dan is trying to fight for his life. He's trying to do anything. He's getting hits. But it's not enough. Cham 13 has won. He has won this match. GG. And the winner of this mirror match is Cham 13. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a great set. And the victor this time is Cham 13 by the score of 5-3. Congratulations, Cham.
Thank you.
All right. And
It wasn't easy, let me tell you that.
Good games, Cham. Good games.
Got a couple of questions. Glarezilla, we noticed that after game 3, when you went down 3-0, you said no to the advantage. But then you did something that I just haven't seen. You switched up who you were making ratio 2. Describe your move and your thought process on that.
Well, I feel like that ratio, I think I had Raiden as ratio 2, I believe, for a while, and it wasn't working for some time, right? So I know how Cham plays. Cham likes to, like, if he loses a game, he'll like kind of switch up his characters as well and his ratio sometimes. But like for me, I felt like, you know what, I'm pretty decent with Dan. He's a Shoto. He's basically a Shoto, basically. So I figured I'd switch him up a little bit, put him as ratio 2, and try him out. And somehow I started with Raiden, I believe, and it worked out okay for me the first like 2 games when I beat him. But those are close matches, though, man. Cham knows
For
what, he
sure.
knows what he's doing.
Question: was your switch to one of the games you switched to Dan is ratio 2 and put him up front? Was that kind of like, oh, this is about all I got?
Well,
or you
I did think about that. Yeah, I did for a quick second, but I felt like it's like, you know what, just bring the dog out right away. Let him see if he can wash maybe a character and a half of Cham's team. I might have a shot at maybe beating him, you know. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, it's all strategy in CvS2.
Yeah, saw
Yeah.
it. And Cham, how did you feel when you saw that? You were
You know-
up 3-0 and you were going, oh, it's gonna be an easy day. And then he threw the curveball to you.
Well, a lot of it is once he did it, I'm like, oh, he's gonna switch it. I should have did that. I kind of made a mistake and let him take all 3, and then he opted not to. I'm like, okay, well then we'll write it out and see how it goes.
Right.
Yeah, and once he kind of put Dan up front, it threw me off because I'm like, all right, he's not putting his anchor in the back. He's gonna do all the damage he can up front, and then Raiden, he's gonna get chewed up by a Shoto, even if it's Dan and Dan's real close to the chest.
Yeah.
But it really chewed. It went right through him and Athena for the most part because her uppercut again is a little too short. Solid, but it was one of those things that it was enough to throw me off my game that I had to kind of rethink what to do.
All right. How was training, guys? How was the 10-minute time limit with these 3 characters?
It was okay. You know, like it was good. Like I picked up Dan pretty fast. Raiden's good too. I'm okay with him. But Athena couldn't pick her up at all. Like I tried my hardest to like get something going with her. I couldn't really figure it out too much. I know she's a great character though. If you can figure her out, oh man, that's gold right there. She's good.
Yeah, a lot of that. I think the 10-minute window works, especially for something like this. Easier to pick up and kind of rearrange the characters round per round, so you can see what works better. Really, like Athena's a little weird in that one for sure. I think I had a little difficult with them, but to find out that she can modify, let alone to have Raiden be able to instant 360 out of a roll, like it changes them up a little bit. Like I'm not used to C specifically because C doesn't have a run. And also because of that, if you notice that, like I sat on my supers a lot during that because I'm so used to seeing the super pop in a K and know, okay, I got a window of time, I can do my damage, I can run my super, and I forgot it was there because C doesn't do that. C just sits and kind of holds on to all that. So it's definitely interesting to kind of relearn it from that groove.
So your training methods were kind of different because
I bet they were.
I could see Cham was kind of letting a couple characters die so he could get to his dance so he could practice. Glarezilla, you were really going in with that Raiden.
I try because you know what, I know Raiden's like I said, he's like a SNK Zangief, and you know I play Zangief a little bit, not too much, but I like he just has that power kick, you know, just that he just bodies you pretty good, man, when he just comes at you. So yeah.
All right. And for you, Cham, I noticed you were cycling through characters. You were giving them like
Yeah.
a minute or so, and then you were going, okay, no matter, I'm going to let them die off, and I'm going to try to cycle. And you went through like 3 stages like that.
Yeah, a lot of it's trying to remember like certain characters. If I don't play Athena for a while, if I don't play Raiden, it's trying to remember what other options do I have. I mean, how far there is their range on their fierces, let alone how much damage they do on a standard level 1. So it's kind of managing that piece a little bit, checking the meter, checking their distance, so I can kind of make sure to mentally line that up to know what they're going to do. Because I know Dan's going to be real close to the chest. He's not got really far hitting hits. But a lot of it, just switching from one to the other, just works a little better to find that range.
All right, gentlemen. That's about it. Do you have anything left to say about the process, or do you have anything that you want to pitch? Floor is yours.
I'm good right now. I mean, good games again, Cham. Hey,
Yeah,
this is
great game.
This is a great idea, Roger. This is a great show, man.
Yeah.
I'm liking this a lot, man. It's gonna be fun.
One more thing. We know that Cham's the season 2 champion.
He
Glarezilla,
is.
are you coming to season 3?
That's to be determined still, but it's to be determined.
Hold on. So what's holding you back?
My work schedule right now, but if I get that figured out, then
That's
absolutely.
Hold on. That's not an excuse though, because now with us running wagers, and
True.
look at Blood Tide. Blood Tide, that's the big one I'll push on there because Blood Tide did not make most of the Mondays.
That's
So
true.
he did not play for most of the season, but he made all his points up in his wager, and he made them up in the tournaments that were like once a month. So all you have to do, like we told everybody else, all you have to do is get into the bracket at the end. That's all you have to do.
That is
points
true.
don't matter at that point. It's seeding, but you can get through the whole system that way without having to compete every Monday.
Right.
And as you've seen, anything can happen in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
All right, gentlemen. I thank you so much. Congratulations again to Cham for winning tonight, and thank you to both of you for coming here. Thank you for playing on Mirror Match.
Appreciate it, Roger. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Roger.
All right.